What's up, my Vina loves? This is Vina D coming to you all from Vina Team News. This is another episode of Lost Files Friday. I was working on a video that I basically placed on hold, and I figured since it's Friday and I have this segment, why not go ahead and talk about this situation today. So let's get into it. If you are someone who follow the channel Instagram page, then you are aware that I always respond to my DMs, whether it's 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. If I'm available and I'm editing, I always respond. So shout out to all of you who are always in my DMs. Just some of you sending me a simple hello, wishing me well. Some of you just wanting to have a conversation. I'm always in there. Thank you all for the love and support, like I always say. But sometimes, apart from people just reaching out to say hi, I get questions. I also get information. And every now and again, I will read a supporter question. If that supporter wants their name to be in the video, I will. If they do not want their name to be in the video, I won't. Because I always want people to know that, hey, you can feel free to send me any messages and know that it will always be protected, and privacy is key to me. I will never just put anyone on blast or just put your names in the videos without asking for permission. So the most recent message that I got was from a supporter. I'm not going to say her name, and she wrote, "Hey Miss V, can you please give me your recent thought process on the Real Housewives of Atlanta future? And if Cynthia Bailey was to come back on the show, how do you think she would fit in? What angle do you think she's going to take in order to stay relevant on the show? Or what type of storyline you think Bravo is going to force out of Cynthia Bailey?" I laughed at the forced part because I don't think they're forced, but sometimes for a check, people will do whatever. Okay. When I saw this message, I was like, oh my goodness, I was actually working on the Cynthia Bailey video. Most of you are aware that Todd Tucker is a Leo, and his birthday was a few weeks ago. And Cynthia was there, and I'm going to get to the images and all that they posted. So Todd Tucker, happy belated birthday, celebrated his birthday a few days ago, and Kenya, of course, threw a party for her husband, and Cynthia was there. She posted a few images. This one right here, this one, Dr. Heavenly was there, Quad was there, and the list goes on and on. All right. Okay. So now Cynthia and Candy posted the same images. I don't even have to go to Candy's page, but I'm going to click right here. Takes you to Candy page, and Candy posted 10 images. This one. All right. Same groups. There goes Cynthia again. So even though they were celebrating and those were the images, the top question, which I'm not going to read more than 3 because they were all the same, and it's crazy to repeat the same questions over and over again. But no Kenya, question mark. Where is Kenya? Where is Kenya? This person responded, why are you worried about where Kenya is? So, of course, once again, people took this and ran with it. Cynthia and Candy posting images and being at Todd's birthday and Kenya not being there also further fueled this whole, oh my gosh, they had a falling out and all of that. But like I said, I'll believe it when I see it. Because most of you are aware that Cynthia Bailey did an interview saying that during the Bravo show, she had some issues with Kenya Moore because Kenya did not have her back when she had issues with one of the cast members of that show. If you click the very first link in the description below, you can watch that video just in case you missed it. Now, during Todd's birthday party, Cynthia Bailey was there, but Kenya Moore wasn't there, and people were asking all of these questions. People started saying, oh my goodness, it looks like this whole Kenya is not friends with Cynthia, and now Candy is true because she's nowhere to be found. And I said in that video that just because someone is not physically somewhere doesn't mean that they did not have previous engagement, and that's why they did not show up. It doesn't mean that there's something going on with the friendship. However, Cynthia Bailey over and over again, season after seasons, all right, have placed she and Kenya Moore friendship on blast, have allowed other people to come in and say negative things about Kenya while she sat there, laughed, listened to what they had to say. She's also thrown Kenya on the bus a few times when it comes to a situation that she was heavily involved in that had nothing to do with Kenya, but she sat there and put all the blame on Kenya. I'm not saying Kenya Moore is a saint, but we've all seen all of this during the show, be it laughing with Drew about Kenya, even Marcel about Kenya, and the whole Cookie Lady drama. If you missed all of those videos, go to the Real Housewives of Atlanta playlist on this channel to watch them. Okay, so I was already saying that I won't put it past Bravo using everything that's going on to pull Cynthia Bailey to the side and say, hey, this is your moment, okay, to have your Kenya versus Cynthia Bailey season. This is your moment to start drama and make it look like she's the worst friend ever, because people already think that, even though off the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kenya is still friends with people from high school.
And of course, my best friend from high school, from the 10th grade, Shonda, who you guys saw a long time ago. And of course, Brandon. Everybody knows Brandon. Lisa Phillips is my high school, started off as my high school teacher, but became one of my best friends. My counselor now is the principal to the most prestigious high school in Detroit, Cass Technical High School. So Lisa, so she's my aunt. She's not even my friend at this point. She's my family.
Kenya is still friends with all of the people that she's introduced to us. Kenya is still friends with people from Hollywood. You don't hear people in Hollywood speaking negative about Kenya Moore. And everyone she works with outside of the Real Housewives of Atlanta have nothing but amazing things to say about her.
Yes, we've got family reunion. It's back for part 2. What was it like working with Kenya?
Oh, Kenya.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's amazing. Oh. She's so professional, you know what I mean? And she's such like a great actress. She does her reality show, so you wouldn't necessarily expect, her to just be like, just on.
Yeah.
But she did do several movies before, but she's just so funny. We have such great chemistry. She's actually back for the second season. I won't, give away too much, but she's wonderful.
Would you go on her show and become a cast member? Okay, because I've seen your reality days.
I don't know. She told me some stories, behind the scenes, and I'm scared.
I mean, this is no surprise for those of us who's been supporting Kenya Moore for a while. We know that this is who she is, okay? Yes, she had her moments. She's not a saint, but she's good people. So this is no shocker. Unless those people have an agenda, example, Vivica Fox, and the list goes on and on. But outside of that show, this woman is still booking jobs. She's still doing amazing things. It's just to show that the hate comes from the Real Housewives of Atlanta because of the biased editing. But Cynthia have tried over and over again to have an issue with Kenya Moore. And each time, Kenya Moore either pay her dust or shut her down with a quick apology, okay? Like, girl, I'm sorry, whatever. Because Kenya knows that Cynthia is aware that they're friends, and Kenya knows that Cynthia Bailey knows her heart. She's also aware that Cynthia Bailey, in as much as the love and light and positivity is amazing, Bravo wants her to step it up and have some drama. So she's aware that Cynthia Bailey will reach and try to find that drama. It comes to the point where it's just like, are these people really your friend? Your friends, because you constantly defend them, you constantly have their back when they do the complete opposite. Now, I'm not saying that Cynthia Bailey, she doesn't defend Kenya, have Kenya back, all of that. I'm not saying that. We've seen her do it on the show, but for the most part, we've seen the opposite more than what I'm talking about. We've seen more times where Cynthia attempted to make a big deal out of nothing when it comes to her and Kenya Moore friendship because she was looking for a moment in those episodes. So I would not be surprised if Cynthia Bailey attempt to capitalize off whatever that happened on the All-Star show and then bring that same energy to the Real Housewives of Atlanta to have this old recycled storyline that we don't want to see, the Cynthia Bailey versus Kenya Moore issue. And I hope Kenya pays her dust like she's been doing for years. When I say pay somebody dust, I'm not saying all the time ignore them. I'm saying when you can see what someone is about to do and you shut them down, be it a quick apology, be it not paying them any mind, or be it just going about it in a calm manner, that if they do keep pushing it, they end up looking silly. For example, Drew, knowing Kenya had a kid, knowing Kenya did not want to twerk in New Orleans in the presence of her daughter, and she didn't want to twerk, period. Okay, so Drew said because Kenya did not participate, she got the smaller room. Drew was expecting Kenya to get so angry, blow up on her so she can have a moment. Kenya read through Drew, and she did not do that. Instead, she quietly and calmly upgraded her room. And then on the van, when Cynthia, Billy, and Drew both brought up the room and wanted to get a reaction out of Kenya because Cynthia brought it up first, Kenya, this was one of the most epic moments ever. Kenya calmly responded, "I upgraded my room." It was crickets after that. There's absolutely nothing they could have done. Drew lost. She didn't have no moment. She didn't have no storyline. Kenya did not give her the moment she was looking for. Kenya basically said, you're going to work for your own storyline. I'm no longer giving any of you life on this show. She learned her lesson for giving life to Tanya with the whole cookie lady situation, okay? I'm not doing that. You're going to come on this show. You're going to earn it because I already see you coming for me unprovoked, or because this is the easy thing to do. You want to get a peach, you want to stay on the show, go after Kenya Moore. It's not happening this season. And that's the reason why at the reunion, Kenya kept saying, "Okay, Drew, that hurt your feelings. I'm sorry." Next, she wasn't apologizing and being serious. She was patronizing Drew. What else can you come back with? If you keep pushing and keep pressing, then it makes you look desperate. The woman said, "I'm sorry. I'm done with it. Next question." So she did not give Drew in her months of rehearsed read any light because Drew was hoping that Kenya would have given her the energy so that she could use that reunion to get a peach again. And Kenya said, not happening. So that's the only other angle I can see Bravo going and Cynthia Bailey agreeing to. I'm not saying Cynthia is going to do any of this, okay? I'm just saying to answer that person question, that's an option. Of course, there's other things that Cynthia can do to add to a storyline, but going after Kenya and having a Kenya versus Cynthia Bailey moment, that's not something that is too far-fetched for Bravo because she's their villain. They hate her and they're desperate every single season to make her look like the worst person that ever walked the face of the earth. And I know people want Kenya to leave. Most of her supporters leave this show. They don't like you and all of that. But in Kenya's eyes, wait a minute, you're paying me over $1 million to come back every season to talk about, my personal life or the same issues I've been going through again this season, and to deal with these girls for over $1 million, almost $2 million. Absolutely, I'll be back. So I know the hours of filming are long and all of that. This is easy money for India. All right, so that's that. Now, as far as the franchise, where it's heading down into a very destructive path because Bravo have lost touch with what reality TV is, and they have gone into protecting people in bias editing. With Portia Williams having the power to tell producers, no, I don't want you to show a certain scene that was real and authentic. I want you to show me in this light. And if you're not going to show me in this light, you can't play that scene off. Okay. And I also want to be able to have the power to say, what, if a scene is going to make me look very bad, I don't want it in there. And Bravo said, okay, you know what? You went above and beyond to put your neck on the line for us, literally, to show us in this positive light. So whatever you want, you got it. Okay. So that's what happened with that whole Black Lives Matter movement. I'm not saying that Portia doesn't care and the cameras and what she was doing wasn't real or authentic. But if you think for a second that also wasn't a business move, yeah, okay, whatever.
Okay. So I went to Bravo. They decided after I explained everything to them that they've agreed, you know what? I don't think that will be a good look. That is not the purpose we want in showing the Black experience and what you guys are going through with Black Lives Matter. So they decided that they did not want to air that, period. And it was done. They say there is a scene that was deleted, edited out, or not aired
on Bravo because I asked for it to be taken out, right? Now, we know that a lot of housewives, they have power over the years and they may be able to go and ask the heads to take something out, right? It is what it is. I have worked very hard to get to where I am in life. I've worked very hard on this show. And if I've gotten to a place where I can call the execs up and get something taken out, so be it. Right?
If you missed part 1, please go to part 1 to hear me and also see the article. I read a lot of it, okay? So everything, the breakdown is in part 1. But I just want to reference a segment of the article that Portia basically just confirmed in this live, okay? Popular, long-running cast members enjoy the influence their status entails, extending to the corporate level. Portia just said she's been on this show for a while. She worked very hard to be where she is, okay? And if that means she can go over there at Bravo headquarters, in summary, basically, I'm summarizing now, and ask for certain things to be removed, then so be it. Because Nene Leakes, that girl over there, was basically screaming all over social media that Bravo is a racist network, and tweeting and all of these things. She said she's going to sue Bravo. You've seen the videos. Go to the Real Housewives of Atlanta playlist and watch those videos on this channel. So what did they do? The fact that Portia Williams, she risks getting COVID, going to jail, possibly even getting shot. She put her life on the line so that Bravo could be uplifted, so that Bravo could look like, they care about their black cast members. They really do care. They use their platform to show everything. And in return, allegedly, Portia said, I want my family spin-off show to come back. That's one. I also want a little chat show on the network, like something that Candy had, Candy Coated Nights. Candy was doing her show online for a long time, and Bravo gave her show one season. I want something like that. People call her dumb all the time, but she have her moments. When it comes to business, she's not fully dumb. She knows what she's doing, okay? But this is what's going to be the downfall of the show. All of last week and the week before last, the Real Housewives of Atlanta was trending. And when I clicked on it, it wasn't trending because people were watching old episodes. It was trending because of the Fallon, Jalen, Simon, and Portia Williams mess. We've got to see all of this unfold for free on social media. And then Bravo producers are going to have the nerve to pick up those cameras and give us a season with no seasoning. Honestly, I know if they hire some new people, those new people might bring the spice and added drama they need to the show. But that's why she's on YouTube, because she gets to control her own narrative. She gets to be in the editing room, and she gets to put out what she wants to put out, and not Bravo, trying to protect Portia. Do you really think Fallon is going to get a good edit over Portia Williams? Absolutely not. But this loyalty that they want to have towards Portia Williams is the demise of the show, okay? Because Portia is going to pull the same old stuff she pulled with Dennis until she realizes it's no longer working. People are bored, okay? People don't care. Then she's going to pull the, let me go over here and throw some shade, at Kenya Moore and tell her, what, say what you want, but at least I got a man, you don't. You're in the same old recycled read, okay? As if having a man is all the life, okay? Don't let me even start preaching. Let me stay focused. All right, the same old recycled read. Or she and Marlo having their moment. Same old recycled reads again. And nothing. But this is beyond a Lifetime movie. What are the odds that it's basically whatever swipe? Finally is currently pregnant with she and her ex-husband, former assistant child. Yeah, that's a lot. And then Portia is engaged to the man. How do you have reality TV gold and you say no to it? Terrible, terrible. Anyway, so that's what I feel about it. Cynthia Bailey might attempt the whole I can't stand Kenya and get her a storyline, or not at all. She might just say, you know what, I'm done. If I have to do all of that, to keep my peach, I don't want it. But since when will Cynthia Bailey turn down a moment with Kenya Moore for her peach? Exactly. But like I said, we shall see. Some people do certain things for the camera and for a storyline, but then it end up affecting them in real life. So I don't think Cynthia Bailey is going to play with her brand new marriage, because she's his third wife and he cheated in every other relationship before Cynthia Bailey. He has mostly female friends. I'm talking about Mike Hill. Is she going to take that angle of now she's getting jealous? She won't play with her marriage like that, because you start doing all of those things and putting doubts and all that stuff for a storyline, and then next thing you know, it starts happening in real life. I mean, what else is there? And then, okay, she's traveling for different businesses, so the only other thing is there to add some spice to a storyline will be going after Kenya. But I hope if she does, Kenya pays her dust like she's done a lot of other situations. With everything that is going on in Kenya Moore life right now, especially with her soon-to-be ex-husband Mark Daly fighting her, trying to block her from, allowing Brooklyn to be on the show. And then now all of these different rumors and accusations, which I'm going to do in a separate video. This wouldn't be the best time for Cynthia, Miss Love and Light, to follow through with Kenya versus Cynthia, because right now your alleged friend needs you, if that's what they want to put out there. So there's no way she's going to try to start drama in the midst of Kenya out here fighting for custody and all of that for Brooklyn. Like I said, I got questions and I simply answered, and that's how I feel about the season, and that's how I feel about what Bravo would attempt to do in order to keep Cynthia and add some drama into her story. But with everything that's going on in Kenya Moore life, I don't see that happening. But hey, we shall see. It's the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Anything could happen. Yeah, so that's all I have to say. I wish all of you the best and take care. The end of here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.